Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Rumbling and tumbling from the deepest depths. This is the Hellhole. I am internet sensation McLucifer, and we are back with the freshly updated Dakar Desert Rally. It's time to try the free roam mode. I guess I will stick with trucks for the time being. We can pick and choose. I'm gonna go with this. So this is free roam mode. This is it's not one giant wilderness like I was speculating recently. You can head to the YouTube archive and search Hellhole Dakar Desert Rally to find all that stuff. So it's not the wild, open, untamed, gigantic, all-encompassing map that it might have been. It's sections, it's areas, and you can see there are things to find in each area. So it's not just aimless roaming. It's roaming with a purpose. What did that say? It's a book. So we're going to do a little bit of searching, see what we can find. Here's as good as any. I've dabbled in this. I've played a few minutes just to see that it was working, that the download had taken. It had. And tonight we're going to try to find some treasure. Let's see if there's treasure. Do I think scrolling beat 'em ups should be called belt scrollers? Yes, sir, I do. You're in the hellhole. I've just noticed there's something crazy going on with the chat. Is this going to be like a night without the chat? It might be. I've goofed. If you're in the chat, I'm not going to see you. I'm sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Slow loading. I guess I should have picked my terrain maybe before I started, but I wanted you to see the whole experience. I wanted you to know exactly what was going on. See if I can get a refresh going here. Really, you're not gonna. Seeing if I can fix the chat situation here. Where is it? There she be. Let's see. Hey, there it is. Live and in real time, we have the chat. So if you're swinging by, you can say hello. It seems like these late night Dakar Desert Rally runs maybe aren't bringing them in droves. That's okay. I've been enjoying seeing the good folk in the archive, in the VOD. The VOD. They're going wild. Boy, this is a long load time. I don't know how these load times compare on other consoles. This is PS4. I'm assuming it's a little bit quicker on a PS5, on your Pro Series X and all that junk. Look, I'm happy with it. It works. It's a good time. I can have my fun once it's done. That's good enough for me. We're getting there. So I gather there's a compass. It's gonna have all the little campsite logos marked, and I just gotta go see what I can find. So I don't know. I don't know what the yellow ones mean. Is that just should we target gold? Is gold good? I don't know. I just got distracted. Let's see what we can find. So I don't know if these are exactly the same as racing areas. I assume the tracks are here somewhere. And this is just like an open world, hub world kind of thing. Sandbox, if you will. Just feels a little too obvious to call it a sandbox. Look around. I don't know. So most of these logos are white. I don't know if gold is like that's the first one to go for, or if it's a special one. We're gonna find out together as we drive aimlessly into the desert. That's not true. It's not aimless. We have a target. So I guess I'm chasing sim mode for some of the things that I was speculating about. Can I get through here? I like this. This is a good idea. You know, it's I guess the challenge of the Dakar games is to make them interesting to people who aren't just interested in the real life event. The real life event involves driving through a lot of sort of featureless desert, which may or may not make a thrilling game. So coming up with a mode like this is just a good way to give it a bit more of a game element, to gamify the whole thing. Interesting. So we're chasing the gold. The gold sort of little campsite logo. You can see it bottom right. That's the little map. And I'm just trying to find my way. Is there an indicator of distance? There could be. I guess there. Hey, here we are. We're closing in. So from what I gather, you get sort of like a target area, but you gotta find it. I don't know. This should be fun. You might see it before I do. I'm gonna do my best. Somewhere in this yellow circle, there is a treasure to be collected. Or so I'm led to believe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I even get through here? Doesn't look like it. Am I pretty much snookered? Might be able to back it up here. See how we land. I don't know what resetting does in this mode. If it sends you back to where you started, or if it'll be a bit nicer than that. Here we go, here we go. Oh boy. Well, that's one way to do it. So keep your eyes peeled for treasure. I don't know if it's just like a Dakar trophy or something. Is there an indicator? I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'll be honest. That's not going to stop me searching. Where are you? I don't know how crafty they get, if they're hidden. Are the gold ones harder to find? Should I have maybe gone for a white one? I don't know what any of this denotes. It didn't really give me any instructions. We are just freewheeling it. It's truly free mode. Free roam in the free mode. This is the kind of thing that makes me want to get out of my car. It just has that feel. It's not that kind of game though. This is a racing game with a bonus mode. And this is it. So I probably haven't been that thorough, but I'm not seeing anything yet. How big is this area? So I don't know how crafty and clever they're gonna get. If you've seen it, if you are shouting at your screen in the archive, boy am I sorry. It's gonna be one of those ones. Full disclosure. I'm gonna sit here wearing shades like an idiot, not seeing the obvious. If you happen to be in the chat, by all means, tell me if you see something that I should be looking at. I mean, what is all this? That's not... Get over here. No. That's something? What is that? It's just cross. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I'm clearly missing something. Will this help me find it? Stay tuned. Who knows how long and miserable this will be. Alls I knows is there's something here somewhere. Can I get up? I wanna see what's up there. Is there a way to get up there? This probably is not helpful at all. I just wonder, could there be something up high? I don't know, man. If I'm totally honest, I did not expect a challenge. But a challenge is what we have. Doing my damnedest just to keep my eyes open to anything that looks like it should be or shouldn't be there. What can I do over here? Okay, will this get me to the outer side of the circle? It's not looking like it. I've got that Death Stranding mindset. I feel like I should be getting out of the truck, climbing the rocks. It's not that kind of game. I just wondered if I might be able to reach that outer area, the circle. It's not looking like it, so I guess I gotta get back. Where I was. Can I do that from here? How far am I gonna go off the track? I guess I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it on the off chance that we get closer to one of the white ones. Maybe gold is a little trickier. Maybe what I really need to do is go after the white ones. I mean, there's always that chance, like, do you need to get the white ones before you can get the gold one? I don't know. Now what? Wow, look at this. What the? Come on. You telling me I'm hung up here? Let's find out what resetting does. It takes too long, that's what it does. Gee, I'm off to a bad start. So I think resetting sends you all the way back to where you started. That's rough. That's very rough. This time I'm going to go for a white one. Let's see if we have any more luck with that. Yeah. Feels more like it might be off this way. I don't know, I'm just gonna do my best to follow this little map. See what I can uncover. Now I didn't notice if the white one I was going for turned gold. Could that just be a proximity indicator? Does the nearest one turn gold? Maybe. Yes, I think that's the case. Because now it's over there. Okay, so gold maybe is just whatever's closest. In which case, I just did a terrible job finding that last one. Let's see how we do. Let's go for this one. We gotta find a treasure. We simply must. here. Can we get through over here? Maybe. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Okay. There's a lot of movement, so I figure we must be getting close. Here we go. Here we go. So once again, I don't know what I'm looking for, but damned if I'm not going to try to find it. I probably should have done some more research before I dived in, but I thought we might be able to handle this. Okay. I'm not going to go down there just yet, if I can avoid it. That assumes a lot. Okay, so we can reset or we can repair. So I guess as long as I don't get stuck, we're good. We're golden. Can I get up there? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, and I don't know how hard it should be. Is it going to be out in the open? Is it going to be nestled up against rocks? I don't know. I just know I haven't found anything yet. Oh, come on, these rocks. Guess we're going down this way. Keeping my eyes peeled. Where's Wally? Where's that Waldo? Over there. I'm trying to use this camera. It's a little bit herky-jerky. Likes to settle in on certain angles. It's not going to help me find things. Is there any clue here? I don't know. Anything sneaky hidden up here? This is technically part of the circle, right on the fringe, but no. Okay. So the search continues. What's this? What's this? I see a sign of some kind. These rocks. How can I get up there? Is there a better way? Can I do it from over there? What's this sign gonna tell us? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting somewhere now. What is that? What am I looking at? Right. Is this significant? What is this sign telling me? Is this a geographical clue? I don't know what to make of this right now. Huh. There's like mountains and a car on some rocks. Is that telling me something I should know? How difficult are these things to find? Is this like a good idea? Go up here? Is that something we can do? It doesn't feel natural. I don't think that's gonna work. That's gonna get me stuck. Oh, are you for real right now? Maybe a different vehicle would have been a better idea. Okay, that doesn't feel right. Something over there. What is that? I think that's just more rock. It's infuriating, like, how minor these rocks are. They can cause you a complete stop. A total halt. You really telling me this truck can't just breeze over these rocks? Is that really what you're telling me right now? Is that what you would have me believe? I don't believe that for a second, sir. This is the circle. We're in the circle right now. This would be leaving the circle. I don't want to leave the circle. What? I'm 0 out of 10. There is a counter. It's going to tell me when I get it, I presume. So what is going on here? Through here. Is that a little gap I can get to? With the trucks, was the truck really an error? There's a little gap there. I'm wondering if I can get over that. Maybe the truck just isn't nimble enough for this. Am I just going completely about this the wrong way? I need a clue. I need a sign. There is a sign, actually. That sign didn't help at all. It's not a sign that I need. It's a good clue. That's what I need. Oh, boy. This doesn't feel right, but maybe. Can I maybe go up? Maybe I gotta get up here and go here. Something like that. Feels precarious. Okay. Is the clue on the sign telling me I gotta go over rocks? I gotta negotiate the rocks. That's what I'm trying to do here. Now, do I have to get up there? Or go for the gap? Go for the gap. This is bad. This is not good. I've fallen into that trap. Okay, I was thinking maybe if I could get up there. Get up there on that ridge. But I seem to have got myself stuck. Trucks, if it's feeling a little bit like the truck is the wrong way to go here. Where's that? There's something giving me a bit of movement. Can I get out of here? Be free. This seems like I'm pretty well stuck. But I don't want to reset. Particularly like I feel like I'm onto something here. Maybe that sign is significance. Do I need to get a better vehicle for this? Maybe I should. Can I get out of here? My options. Okay. Well, I hate to do it, but I'm getting out. I'm going to switch vehicles. I'm going to try to give myself every chance I have to succeed. There's got to be something that could navigate this better. Oh, no. That's not how you change your vehicle. And I realize this. Mistakes have been made. Now we got a massive wait time. I should have thought about this when I was picking vehicles. I mean, I wonder, maybe is a good quad bike going to be the most mobile option? I don't know. Or is I feel like a quad... I'm going to try a quad bike, I think. That seems like it's going to be mobile. I'm going to be able to get through places I need to. I don't know. This load time is very much going to just destroy my soul. You ever make a bad menu selection and it ruins your day. It's kind of what this feels like right now. I chose poorly. I chose very poorly. And now we're all along for this ride. I've noticed that when I lean over like this, I don't know what's going on with this little camera. This little camera right here. I'm pointing right at it. You. This little camera makes my front teeth look huge. Not saying I got small teeth, but I don't know. There's something crazy going on when I lean over. It's like isolating the front two teeth. What is that about? I don't know. While we wait for the loading, we did Batman Spawn here. This is what's in the office. Wonder Woman special. It's got Deathstroke in it. That's pretty good. You like your amalgam? We talked about Spider-Boy recently. Here's a JLX. These are just the things that I have sitting around my office because I'm that way inclined. So I want to get that. I want to change that vehicle. Let's get that done. Alrighty. Where are we? What are we doing? How do I get out of here? That's not what I want. Neither is that. Let's try a good quad. I need an all-wheel drive quad. That's rear. So you look at the stats on the left, down the bottom, RWD, that's rear-wheel drive. I want AWD, all-wheel drive, for a little bit better handling. I'm a bit of a scrub when it comes to the rear-wheel drive. I want to go at my own pace. Sometimes that pace is quick. Is there an all-wheel drive option in quad bikes? Is this like the dumbest thing I could possibly be looking for? Is this completely counterintuitive to everything that quad bikes represent? Is a quad bike by definition a rear-wheel drive vehicle? If I knew my stuff, could I have avoided that? I don't want to be spinning out all the time. That's the thing. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Where's one with good handling? I mean, that's a 6. I got the wrong screen up. How's this looking? 5. Give me one with good handling. That's a 6. Can we get a 7 or higher? Higher would be nice. Five. There's a 6. Another 6. This is just ridiculous. Is this whole exercise just futile? The durability isn't great. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Let's give this a shot. Let's see what we can do. We gotta find one of these things. Hopefully this won't fail. If it fails, I guess I gotta try one of those springy S by S things. SXS, whatever they are. I don't claim to be an expert. I'm afraid that is not what I can tell you. All I can give you is an interest, a degree of enthusiasm for this kind of thing. I enjoy the Dakar. I got a like from one of the Dakar drivers. That was kind of thrilling on Twitter. Isn't that exciting when you get somebody cool liking your tweet? That's always fun. That's a good time. I don't know how to say the name. Coronal, possibly nothing like that at all. But I thought that was pretty neat. I believe it was a Dutch driver and promoter, so that's cool. I've been having fun playing Dakar Desert Rally. I think it's been pretty good. It's meeting my very low expectations. Based on my limited exposure to the Dakar games, I would say this is probably the best option if that's something you're looking for. The only other one that I've played was on PS2, and it's a little bit, I don't know. I mean, it reminds me of this, but it's a little bit more locked in to a confined track, and there's a lot more sort of oasis and stuff. I still don't know. I'm probably forgetting things that I've seen. I mean, when you watch a Dakar, you watch the highlights. There is geography. There's things that, landmarks and things. I don't associate it with these little sort of canyon ravine things and stuff. I don't think of that. I don't know. Okay, here we go. How are we gonna do this? Where are we going? Let's go. Let's try to go to the one that's close by. And I'm dead. Game over, man. Nice knowing you. Let's try that again. Is there a way through here? There isn't even a way through here. Why would I think there is? Or is there? Is that a way through? No, that's not a way through. Well, I drove over the rock. I like that. So how am I going to get to there? There's no way through here. Alright, we begin again. So I got my sights set on the gold one, which I presume is the closest one. Let's see if we can find this thing and get it done. Is there a way through here? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to abandon and resume. I don't know if we're going to talk about the Oscar nominations. That's something. That's something that a streamer might bring up. Someone that way inclined. Someone interested in films. I like movies. I'm a bit of a movie guy, but I'm not necessarily all about those Oscars. I don't know. I had mixed impressions. The Best Picture nominations. There's just too many. I don't like the expansion. I don't like the pandering. Throwing in a Top Gear, throwing in an Avatar, like that's just very hard for me to accept. Full disclosure, I have not seen most of these movies, but I just cannot. I mean, I'm still struggling to get over one of the Lord of the Rings films winning Best Picture. I mean, that just seems outrageous. But again, those movies weren't my jam. I didn't really pay them a lot of attention. Much to the surprise of many people at the time. For some reason, everyone thought I was a big or would be a big Lord of the Rings guy. I just never quite got there, and the films in particular just did not interest me. So that may be a revelation. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares what I like? You gotta like what you like. You go with what you go with. But I think as grim as the Best Picture nominations made me feel, I think looking at the performance categories, you get a better sense of the real nominations out of those. And there's some good signs. I thought the women's category was good. Some good stuff in there. It's kind of cool, like, you know, Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's a cool movie to have getting recognized. I don't know how to say the one that Kate Blanchett's in. It's written Tar. I still haven't heard it. I don't think I've heard it said. Is it? It's not Tar. There's an accent. I don't know. That one seems good. That's a good one. I mean, is The Whale good? Maybe. I don't know. Aronofsky, man. I don't know. The last Aronofsky movie that really got me interested was Pi. That's my opinion of Darren Aronofsky. Are we alienating people here? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I'm just looking for treasure in the desert in a racing game. I'm looking. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for it all. I'm looking for treasure in movies. I don't know. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Is that pertinent here? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe the Oscars used to be a bunch of stiffs and squares, and now they've added a bunch of schmucks to try to balance things out somehow, and they've just compounded the problems. You don't need 10 Best Picture nominations. Cut it back. Get serious. Get real. Give me the best. The populist trash, leave that to, I don't know, the Golden Globes or somebody else. Leave that to TV Guide. The MTV Awards, they got that covered. The Oscars doesn't need that. Good, bad, or indifferent, the Oscars should be at least pretending that it's about elite filmmaking. I don't know. Do they make good movies anymore? I don't know. I thought the Batman was pretty piss weak, if I'm honest. I don't know what people are excited about the Batman for. That's not solving anything. I think the Batman was nominated for a visual effects award and something like that. That seems appropriate. That was really my takeaway when I saw the Batman. It was the technicians were the ones who were on display there. Oh, I see it. I think I see it. Back it up, back it up. Over here, over here. I thought I saw something. Is that it? Did we... Hey, look at this. We found a treasure. So it's a chest. We're looking for treasure chests. Can you believe it? We found treasure. There is hope in the desert. 1 out of 9. This is good. And I'm dead. It was beautiful while it lasted. Ah, so does it now... Will it now start me from the last treasure that I found? That's interesting. It'd be great if I could respawn wherever I am, but if it's got to be restricted, that's at least better than putting me right back at the start. I'm going after that yellow one, so I'm just going with whatever's closest. That's my strategy. Hope you like it, 'cause it's what I'm doing. So it's a treasure chest we're looking for. So I'm thinking back to that one where that last one I did in the truck. I'm thinking that maybe it was just tough to find. That's what I'm thinking. Because I think a chest that big, if it was where I was looking, I would have found it. I definitely think that ridge I was trying to get onto was probably a place that could hide a chest that big. And if I catch any of you creeps talking about big chests, I will try to find it, because we're talking about treasure chests and nothing else. Okay, this isn't... Can I get through here? I don't think so. The camera is just a little bit tricky to get used to. The way you sort of swing around to the side like that. Oh, that is hiding a rock. I gotta get back on the track. Oh my lord. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. I'm going this way in the vain hope that this is the way to go. Might as well try something different. This looks like it's a better choice. Might be a more direct path, if not a more correct one. Let's get us another treasure. So the one we found was pretty easy, all things considered. I wonder if that will be a trend. Should I turn or not? Can I get through in here? Is this good? Doesn't look so good. We're way off. Where is this treasure? Can I get to it without dying? This is pretty good. I like this. This is alright. Zoom zoom. I feel like we're covering a lot of terrain. That's good. heck are we going? This is making me doubt that the gold ones are the nearest. Maybe I shouldn't doubt that, but I am. How far can I drive into this stuff? Whoa now. Let's not drown. Hey, we're in the zone though. Could it be under the sea? It's going to turn into Subnautica. Boy did I forget about Subnautica, man. We're kind of in the middle of that. We can go back anytime, you never know. If you want to see more Subnautica, head into the archive. Look for Hellhole Subnautica. Tell me, drop a comment. Tell me I gotta get back to Subnautica, and then I will. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. You're not looking for something else and finding me by mistake. Because I think that's happened. I get the impression that has happened. So we're in the zone. And it seemed like that last time when I spotted it, there was a bit of like a gold glint to it. So hopefully if it's in the area, I might be able to see it. I don't know how much I should be concerning myself with water. Apparently I went too far into the water. Oh no, is that going to set me all the way back to the last one? You're killing me. Do not do that. Oh, just put me back on the beach, please. I was so close. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No. That is agonizing. I'm going to go this way this time. See how quick this is. It turned out it was somewhere. Oh, well, hang on. Is it changing the one that's nearest? Well, that's golden. I don't know. I just don't know. Is this going to turn out to be the more direct path? Is this actually really close? And by going the other way, did I extend that drive ridiculously? I gotta make sure I stay out of that water. That's all I know. So if I hug the coast, maybe that'll make it a little easier. I don't know. I don't want to wipe out here on the side of a rock. The coast is going to be clear. Can I get through all the way? Maybe. Maybe not. Can I get through here? Seems like a bad idea. You think I can do this? Is this this feels like a terrible mistake. But if I stay close to the rock, maybe. Ah, you son of... You're killing me. This has not been... this has not been a lot of good decisions. Let's put it that way. We got one treasure, though. We got one treasure. We know about the mode now. I feel like something has been achieved, but... be nice to do a bit more. We gotta find some treasure. Let's look for treasure. I like that there's, you know, at least something a little bit different to do. Take a break from the racing. It's kind of like, it reminds me of that free mode in SSX, which obviously if you've been around, you know SSX is a game that I liked a lot, particularly the first one. And it's got that sort of free mode where you can listen to hybrid and just go about your big slope. I feel like this has got a bit of that, but it gives you at least something to do, which is nice. Driving through the desert just for the heck of it might have been fun, but a little bit of a scavenger hunt's kind of nice too. We're going to get back to where we need to be. We're going to find that darned treasure. We're going to try to stay out of the water this time. If I come at it from this side, maybe? Is there something to be gained? How much should I be looking at the rocks, I wonder? I don't know how tricky this gets. Okay, it's not where I thought it was. Oh, come on! Oh. How many times are we going to do this? I didn't see that rock. Ugh. That really, really pains me. Oh, good lord. So we cannot be struggling this much. I cannot be struggling this much just to get there. The struggle is looking for it. That's not really true, actually. I think the struggle really is partly just making your way to each area, finding it. But nevertheless, that was disgusting. It was trash. I'm filled with self-loathing. Let's get this done. We gotta get a couple of treasures. Come on, man. Come on. How long has it been? What are we dealing with here? It's been longer than I thought. It's actually been a disgustingly long amount of time, considering I've found a single lone treasure. We should be clearing out our whole zone by now. Come on. What are we doing? This is like, we should be halfway there. We should have 3 or 4. I'm calling 4 halfway. If I could just stop crashing, stop screwing around. Let's get serious. Let's find some freaking treasure. I'm gonna take the road. How's the road feel? The road feels alright. I guess I'm gonna have to leave the road. If I drive into a tree, I'm gonna go and drive into a tree for real. These rocks, where just... Is there anything to be gained? Going wide, going left? I don't know. Probably not. So basically, the quad bike gets you mobility, but it really costs you durability. If I was in the truck, I could hit these rocks, no problem. That's the give and take of it. I'm going over here on the off chance that I can come around and maybe find a unique angle into the search radius. It's not really looking like it. I think I've chosen poorly, quite frankly. Unless... Can I... If I wipe out and die again, I'm just gonna lose my mind. yet that's exactly what I'm inviting right now on myself. I don't know if there's something to be gained from trying to go over the rocks. It feels a little too risky for me. I don't want to keep making my way back here, so I'm gonna turn this thing around. Literally and hopefully metaphorically. We gotta get another treasure, come on. Let's get real. We're all about finding that treasure and not crashing. That is the metaphor, the logo, the motto. It's what the Hellhole's all about. Find the treasure, don't crash. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Looking for anything that looks like treasure. Seen any glints? I feel like that chest that I found, there was sort of like a golden glint to it. It announced itself somewhat. Okay. It's feeling like it's not going to be on the beach. I could be wrong about that. Unless it's over here, I'm not feeling it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind, it's on the beach. Treasure secured. About damn time. Where's the next one? We gotta get a couple more. Come on. A couple more will send us away happy. Okay, where... Can I get through here, or is this a fool's errand? Is this yet another fool's errand? Let's find out. Let's see, shall we? Is there a way through here? No. Maybe. That doesn't look like it. And what's the situation here? It's gonna run out. Is it ridiculous even to be here right now? Can I... Is this like a sweet little shortcut for quad bikes? Or is this just, is this doom waiting to happen? Got a nice little bit here, a nice little run. I just want to make my way to the next, see, we're out of terrain there. Can I go this way? Is this a terrible idea right now? Could be. Could be about the worst idea possible. Is what I'm thinking. Where the heck? It's over there somewhere. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there. Yuck. How am I getting down? Yeah. All right. Toasty. Beautiful. Okay, so we're not going that way. That's what we've ascertained. That away is a no way. Not even Jose's getting through there. So we're going to turn out here and let's get serious again. I like that little bit of music then. The music's pretty low key, at least in this mode. I like this though, this is alright. Don't flip out because of that. God, these quad bikes are pathetic. So far it seems like the quad bike is also completely unnecessary. I don't know if that's going to change. Maybe with each chest it's going to increase in difficulty. I'm not sure. Don't you flippin' die. I think if I could make a car do all this, it would be a better option. If it's not going to be exploding and flipping out at the slightest miscalculation. Is this a different way, or am I heading back to the road? I think that's the road up ahead. So let's try not to slam into the barrier. Oh, it's gonna happen again. Braking is like a real waste of time. Can I get through here? I can. We gotta get another treasure. Come on. Let's go. Rough stuff here. Okay. So this sort of paths. I don't know if this is where some of the racing tracks are. Run through those paths. You do see sometimes you go off of what looks like an obvious path. Sometimes you're overlapping, crisscrossing. We're onto some softer sand. I just don't want to hit anything. I don't want to flip out. The distances between these treasure items is not insignificant. It definitely hurts to crash on the way. I'm going left. I hope this is not a mistake. If there's a this coordinates. I don't know how much I should be understanding with accuracy. I feel like the directions are a little vague. Maybe I should have a better understanding. I don't know. This is pretty steep. My quad's struggling. That's okay, we'll get it done. Keep on trucking. Don't quite know where I'm going. Am I maybe going a little off course here? Oh boy, don't you crash. Feels like maybe I want to go this way, but who knows how far away this thing is. You gotta think fourth dimensionally, Marty. Am I missing like a really obvious turnoff somewhere? Oh, there's a turnoff, don't you worry. Can I go up there? Can't go through it, can't go over it. Gonna have to go around it. Them's the brakes. Feeling a little bit like the direction I'm driving is not my own. Going down here, I guess. Sure hope I don't drive right into death. Oh, there'll be rocks. Okay. I guess we're going around. This is no Death Stranding. I can't just pop a ladder, use a line. I keep mentioning Death Stranding. I have begun a second playthrough that you can check out in the archive if you're so inclined. I like to recommend that if you have any interest in discovering the game and you don't really know much about it, I think you should just do that by playing it. But if you're definitely not going to play it, then by all means check out what's going on in the Hellhole. Search Hellhole Death Stranding. Hellhole's one word. It's on your screen right now, bottom left. And I am dead center, driving through the desert here in Dakar Desert Rally, looking for treasure, as you do. We got to get at least one more treasure, I feel. I noodled around much too long, in my opinion, just figuring out the basics. Wasted a lot of time. Made some bad menu choices. Wasted some time unloading. Look, that's on me. I cop to that. I'll wear that. Is this another situation where I'm going to have to go back and down and around? It's starting to feel like it. Maybe with familiarity I'll get better at reading that. It's feeling a little frustrating right now. I'm looking at the little map. I'm chasing the gold one, and it's just further away than I expect. That's all. I gotta go around these mountains. Is there an option here? Maybe I need to go over here this way. This is where I probably wish I had like a truck or a car, something that could go a little bit faster. Maybe I can try a car, see if I can get an all-wheel drive car and give that a shot next time. Sticking with the quad bike for now. We'll do what we can with it. Try to make it work. Do my best not to crash. I'd like to believe we're getting close. We want to see a golden circle in the map, bottom right of screen. We can see that little yellow campsite logo, that little sort of tent, pavilion, canopy, that kind of deal. That's what we're looking for. That's where the treasure is. Connection's taking a hit. If your picture's getting a little choppy here, don't blame the game. It's my lousy connection. Probably some some updates downloading right about now. Things I don't really want. Ruining my night. Should be good now. Feel like I gotta go around here again. So the golden pavilion symbol in the map may or may not denote the nearest option. But just because it's the nearest, I suppose it doesn't mean it's close. And that's what I'm experiencing here. Try sneaking through here if I can, I guess. There it is. There it is. We can see the outer crescent forming of the golden circle. We just got to find that treasure now. What do we have nestled in here somewhere? Am I looking right at it right now? Damn right I am. That's another treasure. I don't know if we should try for another one. That might be getting a little ambitious. We're kind of at our usual time right about now. Gee, it is tempting. It's tempting to go for one more. 3 out of 9's a little disappointing, if I'm honest. I would have liked maybe to finish with 5 to 7. Something like that. We got to accept that this was the first time I played this mode with any serious intent. We had to learn the basics. We had to make some mistakes along the way. If you've been watching and you're going to play this, you won't have to make those mistakes. You'll know. So congratulations to you, smart guy. You did some research, and that's going to pay off when you get your hands on a copy of Dakar Desert Rally, if that strikes your fancy. Once again, I encourage anyone who might be checking these out in the archive, or indeed live, tell me you're into this. Tell me you like the Dakar. Tell me if you like the real Dakar. Do you like the games? How did you come across this? What do you think? Let me know. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment. Just say, hey, this game looks cool. Let me know, maybe, you know, I like the real Dakar. I found your video and I was interested in the game. Tell me that if that's the case. I don't know, just tell me whatever. What do you think of this game? What do you think of the Dakar real life event? What's your interest? I'm a bit of a casual fan, but each year I like to throw it on the TV if it's on. I check out the Twitter updates. They went a little bit too meme for me this year. There was less sort of like legitimate highlight coverage and more phone videos and music memes. It was sort of this year was the TikTok Dakar, which I wasn't so much into. But they've been posting, they've been doing some good highlights clips, and I've retweeted a couple of those over at Hellhole on Twitter. The letter T, the word Hellhole, nothing in between. So check that out if you're interested. And just, you know, if you look for Dakar on Twitter, you'll find the official account. That's kind of good. You know, I like these things that are a little bit off center. It's nice to mix it up. I was seeing Dior had a live stream of their summer collection or whatever. That was pretty good. I like that kind of thing. You know, I'm not Mr. Fashionista, but I enjoy those kinds of couture fashion shows. I kind of, you know, like I enjoy design. I like design and expression in different mediums, and I feel like fashion is just another great design. You can impose a sort of a sensibility. You can create an image. It can be very striking. I think women's fashion tends to be a bit more interesting just because, I don't know, man, it's just the way it's evolved. There seems to be more strokes and experimentation with women's fashion. Sometimes men's looks can be a little bit by the numbers within the box, and then you get sort of like the subversions can sometimes be a little bit simplistic. They're responding to a simple thing with a counter perspective that can be equally simple, like a dude in a skirt. Okay, that can work, but sometimes it's not that interesting. I like the staging as well for the Dior fashion show. I like these massive walls with interesting designs and sort of that seems to be the mode at the moment. Put the catwalk isn't the center. The center is the audience. The audience are in the center, and it's sort of there's a grand space all around them, and it's very interesting. It reminds me, it's kind of like that sort of immersive movement in theater at the moment, sort of live theater where you're in the thick of it. You're in, it's happening around you. There's been a lot of that, different shows doing that, where you can move around different rooms, or the plays are occurring sort of around you in different areas. Seems to be a similar philosophy in fashion. It's not really a new thing. It's probably newer to theater than it is fashion, but in any event, it is going on, and I enjoy it. I forget who did that one recently where they were in the mud, walking around in mud. You got the bottoms of the dresses dragging through the mud. That was a wild one. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm on board with that. Sometimes you gotta go to those sort of interesting places, do something a little bit different. We're going somewhere interesting right now. What is this? Some sort of like little camp zone? It's like a mining thing or a refinery. Let's try not to wipe out. So I guess there's a treasure in here somewhere. That's cool. Doing my best not to think about Death Stranding right now, but it's a go-to reference here in the Hellhole. Here we go, we're in the compound. And if only we could jump out, grab one of these vehicles. Okay, how am I getting in here? Do I need to? Maybe I don't need to. It's actually looking like this treasure might be further abroad, past this little reservoir. As tempting as it is to take the road, I don't think that's the way. Where are we going here? Can I scoot across there? I doubt that. Doubt that very much. So I'm not where I need to be. I know that much. Can I get around this reservoir? Let's go. Let's go. Let's not crash on the way. I'm digging this music, giving it a little bit of atmosphere. This is some cruel sun just beating down on us. So maybe I could have taken the road. So where is this? Maybe it is on the compound. Maybe I abandoned the compound too quickly. Unless I'm... Let's just go down here. Try to get an idea. It's not that mound, is it? I don't see how I would get through the water. Doesn't look like it's the mound. Okay, back up. Back it up. I do not want to reset. So we're circling where we need to be. Maybe we could just sneak a fourth treasure here before we wrap things up for another exciting night in Dakar Desert Rally. go. Here's our circle. Where's our treasure? Keep my eyes peeled. There's a lot of visual noise here. Could easily get lost. Don't want to go in the water too much. Do I need to get back on the compound? It's possible. Anybody see anything yet? Steady your camera might help. I think I need to get in the compound. I may have abandoned that compound a little too quickly. So let's see. I wonder if those traffic cones would have wiped me out. I'm thinking they might. Can I get through here? Just do not reset me. That's all I want. I guess I could be keeping my eyes out for the treasure chest, but I don't really see much. Let's see. Can we move these traffic cones, or is this going to be a dead stop? Dead stop. They're nailed down. That's a little bit of a shame. You know, it's not that kind of game where you need to be kicking along. But, you know, I feel like that's reflective of the issue with some of the rocks. It's just too brutal. A tiny little pebble can just grind you to a halt. Okay, so we're going back. We gotta get back in this compound. Try again. We gotta get one more treasure, come on. 4 out of 9. You piece of shit! Oh my god. Well, that's gonna do it, I'm afraid. I'm not doing that. Oh, that is agony. I can't believe, I mean, that was user error, but man, can I not just clip the corner? You bump me around a little. Oh, it sets me all the way back. Well, if you want to be here when I successfully discover treasure, smash that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, do all that stuff. Make sure you hit like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'm definitely encouraging that. I like this game a lot. This mode's pretty good. We're getting something a little bit extra out of the game. Gives you something to do, but wow, it's a little bit brutal. I don't know, quad bike, maybe not so necessary. Maybe you want something a bit sturdier, but I don't know. I don't know how tricky some of these treasures are going to be. I might play a little bit off stream, try to collect a few more, see what happens when you get them all. I don't know what happens. There's certainly there's multiple areas to explore, so we got plenty of things we can still do, but I will do those another day. And I guess we're working through Elden Ring. I got a new playthrough of Death Stranding, just kicking off. We're a little bit into that, and there's all sorts of other things I'd probably like to get into. I want to get, you know, I'm in the mood for Master System, but that's fading. I like the classics. We got all kinds of things to play. I'll play them sometime. Hope to see you there. Until then, my friends, Godspeed. Adios, amigos.